Oh, good evening. Welcome to the KiNK. This is the last episode for season 1 of the KiNK. Because it's the season ender, it's going to be an unusual episode. So stick with me and let's watch the best of my stand-up comedy for season 1. It's been hot in Melbourne recently, hasn't it? Oh, no, that's just me. I'm going through menopause. Do you know that some men want to be women and they get sex changes and they walk around wearing girls' clothes all day? Yeah, that was supposed to be funny. Next time I say something that it's obvious it's funny, I want you guys to start laughing, okay? You know how ghosts haunt places and they make banging noises and they scare people and that? I mean, I've just been thinking, they really need to get a life. It's usually at like crappy old abandoned places and they just hang around all day to scare someone and stuff. Like really, they just take loser to a new level. If I was a ghost, I'd be hanging out at Vegas. I've decided that I reckon good-looking girls should be made to shave their heads and wear gumboots just all the time. Well, I get distracted by good-looking girls, you know? And not good-looking ones. You make it so that every few years women have to report to some government inspector and he looks them over and he's like, "You're going to have to grab some gumboots at the back." I'm my own boss. I work for myself. With someone like me, I don't know if it's a good idea. Alright, it's 10:45, let's have lunch. Lunch? You haven't even got out of bed. There's some things you don't know about me. Some serious stuff. Some naughty things. When I was 15 years old, I used to work at Hungry Jack's. And I stole a McChicken burger. Do you want to hear my impersonation of a transsexual? Yeah. Well, alright. Darling. Darling. It's your time to hit the pool ball. Do you know how when people die and they reincarnate and they come back as like a human or an animal? Well, I was just thinking, imagine if Jesus reincarnated as a chicken. Yes, I wanted to come back as a handsome Mediterranean man again, but I came back as a chicken. I saw a guy on the tram today that had a big beard, and he had a jumper on that had a picture of a guy on it that had a big beard, and underneath it, it said, "There's something you call people who don't have beards. Women." Sometimes I get a sore neck and I need to get a massage. And it's funny because when I walk up to the place, I'm like, I need my neck massaged. And I want to get done hard. By a man. I was talking to an Asian man and he was upset because someone had been racist to him. And he said to me, he goes, "Oh, all white people are racist." And I was like, "Hey, you know, I'm not racist. I love Asian women." He said, "Andy, that doesn't count." And I was just wondering, how does Moses make his coffee? He brews it. Someone asked me the other day how I got a good sense of humour. And so I said to him, "Have you met my mother?" Well, I hope you found that as funny as I did. Now let's watch the most useful of my cost saver tips. Money, 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 money. Refill bottles with water and pretend that you are actually drinking the drink on the label. You might have to use food dye to make the water look like what's on the label. Don't let people have a sip, they might work out that it's just water. Take your kids to Macca's on a Saturday afternoon and get them to join in with a fellow child's birthday party. They will get a free feed. Leave food outside your house and neighbourhood animals will come. Catch and sell them on eBay. Instead of paying to see an expensive comedian, just look up videos of animals having sex on YouTube. That was a bit off the rails, that one. Purchase one movie ticket. Photocopy it as many times as you want to get as many people you want into the movie. Money, 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 money. You learn something new every day, hey? We need to go to an ad break, but make sure you stay watching to see the best of Season 1. Welcome back. As the season progressed, Zoot got crazier, Eleanor stopped reporting news mysteriously, and Andy Rigler coined disco aerobics. Now let's watch the most craziest moments of Season 1. It's Grandpa joke time.
They're coming. It's the Germans. They're infiltrating Amazon. They won the World Cup and they're parading.
Watch out, it's dangerous there. It looks like we've lost connection with Oscar. Hey, is that my Top Gun jacket?
Oh, yeah.
Why do you have my jacket?
Well, yeah, I just thought we have to look good for the show.
But you didn't ask to borrow it. That's an expensive leather jacket. It's worth hundreds of dollars. It's like my favourite jacket. It's a Top Gun jacket. You know, you're bigger than me. You weigh more than me. You're probably going to stretch it.
I know, I've been eating a bit of too many Mexican food lately.
Can you not do that kind of stuff again?
I know, I didn't want to go through your drawers and, like your underwear and stuff. It was just something that happened.
So you went through my underwear? What's the deal with taxis? They don't tax you. Nah, I'm just joking. I wasn't drunk. But seriously, I am. Wow, Croatian drying. What does that involve?
Basically, the way to do Croatian drying is you have the heavier, more thicker materials on the outside, so you get that great... Sorry? No. Oh, the wrong...
I've got to apologise. Recently the show hasn't been as funny as it should be. I've just been really busy with car problems. But if you don't like it, you can get it.
Oh, that's old.
Oh, is it? Well, I'll show you something that's old.
Oh, what's he doing? Who's got a gun?
Felix the cat!
Cat, I got a new name for you.
Cat, he's got a new Felix for for you.
Felix?
Felix.
Felix.
Oh, Felix. Where are you, Felix?
Honey. The membership, the cat's hang itself with the membership. Can you believe that? I wrapped it around its neck. I didn't think it would go on the stairs and do that.
It's not your fault, honey. It's... Oh.
I put the string around its neck, the membership around its neck.
It's not your fault,
I just thought it was a little tiger.
It just was. Oh my god.
You gave me that cat.
What?
That would never have happened if you didn't give me the cat. What sort of gift is that? Look what you've done. Oh, don't get me started on politics. What's the deal with politics? They don't talk about polls.
These jokes are so bad. You are such a loser.
Hey, get your facts straight. I'm way more of a loser than you.
Duh, that's what I said.
Alright, that's it. So let's start it off with my cost saver tips. Man, that boy needs therapy. Well, that brings us on to our next highlight reel, which is the best of Andy's therapy. This question here is a pretty easy question. I'm sure you could have worked that out yourself. I don't think that you needed to ask me for advice on this. So obviously you really need to just harden up. Okay, Craig. This is just a classic example of someone who needs to harden up. So this letter I've got here is an abusive letter, and they're not asking for advice, but clearly they need it. You know, I was hoping that people would send in letters so I can rip into them. Like, you know, if you're a wuss, send in a letter. Okay, Suzanne, this is an absolute classic example of a person who needs to harden up. I'm happy you sent me this letter because I've never seen one more perfect in my life. I didn't really like that letter. It was a bit too serious. It didn't go with the theme of the show. So, thank you, Jane. Why didn't they put me down as wanting to be in the same class as me? Okay, well, Lisa, they probably didn't put you down on their preferences because they probably didn't like you. Confucius says, you can teach yourself how to do anything. The difference between a genius and an average Joe is that the genius teaches himself. Just keep trying new things until something works. Oh, and harden up, mate. And I think we all agree, they do need to harden up. We need to go to an ad break, but make sure you stay watching. Thanks, Susie. Welcome back. There's been some interesting news reports throughout the season. Now let's watch the best of the news. A melting man's house is robbed. What's going on in the city? What's going on in the world? Otherwise they'll ramp it down to the ground.
And you know, when I put the food to eat, it just goes and eat all the others' food, like it just, and they just bite them and it just.
This game
right here, right now, determines the future of everything.
Thanks for having me.
That's easy, guys. Are you blind?
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Our reporter Susie asked the teacher why she didn't clearly. Fuck.
Cat is not cows. Cat. Meow. I think it's the wine. I don't think it's the letter.
I'm so trendy. There has been a Change.org campaign involving getting hot dogs on the streets in Melbourne.
Oh, sorry.
Just in the back of my Rolex.
Is this a special flower or something? Like, is it a museum or?
Nah, I just like it. Woo! Yeah, man.
And it's about ice. Bastard. It does. It's gonna scratch me. I'll tell you what.
Doing a bit of wheelbarrowing. It's just getting really hands-on.
And I just woke up in the morning with a Chinese accent. Since that day, he has not been able to stop dancing.
In Russia, if somebody's pants fall off during volleyball and someone laughs, we kill him.
Thanks, Master Buddha.
Pumping a new tune down here. This is one of mine. Check it out.
I got an envelope. I went to the letterbox and I was very excited to open a letter. But I can open it.
Can you hear that?
Look, I'm really sorry about not giving you guys enough money to make it back home.
You better be sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Why are you laughing? It's not funny.
I'm not laughing.
Yes, you are laughing.
It's just like, you know, I saw him, he was helping some German ladies go up the stairs to a second floor. He's just very polite.
You know, little Jimmy. Why did you give little Jimmy a win? Give little Jimmy a win! Look, listen here, love. Every one of my cows got blown off down the creek. Alright, you think you had a hard night.
Oh, Oscar Wilbert. He tried his best, but each week his guests seemed to never be of the class that he desired. Let's see the worst guests of Tales of Literature.
Oh yeah, man. I go deep to heart, man. You know, I saw you know, like yo, man. And then I put in some things I see with my eyeballs, like, oh yo, shoes and pants and a tie and a vest. I'm gonna go check my treasure chest.
Okay.
Yo.
Alright, can you stop behaving like that? Because you're embarrassing me on my show, okay?
Oh, no, man, this is the way I am.
This is really strange behavior.
I'm just this way, man, like, I'm real out there, I'm like, real, you know, would be like,
Alright, stop.
You know, man.
Stop! Okay?
Ian's a fantastic writer. It's great to have you on board.
Thank you. I'm very glad to be on the show. I'd like to compliment you on your choosing of reading of William Shakespeare. His literature contains so much rambunctiousness.
Hello, Rex.
Hello. I'm very happy to be on the show today, here to discuss the latest in poetry.
I don't mind exotic dancing. Now, tell me, what is your official name in India?
Doinga-danga, doinga-danga. Doinga-danga, doinga-danga. Doinga-danga, doinga-danga.
Oh,
Doinga-danga, doinga-danga.
yes, it's a lovely traditional song
Doinga-danga,
of yours.
doinga-danga.
So, Michael, why don't you tell me about poetry painting?
The poetry painting is like that because the rhythmic stroke of their paintbrush on their paper to make on the paper to make the stroke.
That's how you ride that scoundrel.
Get in, cowboy! Sense this may not make, but try I will. For this tastes of pie and kill.
Oh. I've never heard such beauty. Viewers, we have to end the show. End the show.
Oh, so Wilbert and his poetry. Well, we've had some sponsors of the show, so let's look at the most blatant product placements throughout the season.
Alright, if you want to hear it in full, how can you get to it?
Dude, if you want to hear this track, you just have to be awesome and type EMLYN into iTunes and you'll find it.
Did you say Amarin?
Nah, man, Emlyn.
I will see what I can do with it. Awesome. That's a nice looking hammer you have there. Well, thank you. I just bought it a month ago. It is a nice one. It's a gimmick.
Just having my daily cup of Beyond Tangy Tangerine Citrus Burst 2.0. That's a real deal right there.
Now, grab the 7-Eleven one, my personal favourite. It's available for exclusive time only at 7-Eleven for $1. You get some full cream milk, you get a tub of cream, and you get some Cocoa Pops. And you pour cream all over the Cocoa Pops, a lot of it, and it tastes so good. Once you pop this Cocoa Pop, you can't stop.
Now that is a knife.
Just the same old, really. 7-Eleven coffee.
Oh, the 7-Eleven and its coffee. I was in there the other day and the line to use a coffee machine was massive. Well, that's all we've got time for tonight. If you've missed out on tonight's episode, which is pretty weird because you're watching it now, you can always YouTube search the KiNK TV Show and our channel will come up. It's got all the episodes there. Well, I hope you like season 1 of the KiNK. We'll be back next week with season 2, and I assure you it's going to be different. Matt Dalby won't be the only performer. Till next week's episode, take care of yourself and do what you want to do.